Well, hi there, Libra, and welcome back. This is Silky Intuitive, and my name is Nancy. And what I've got for you right now is a weekly reading focused on your general life. Sign of Libra for July the 30th through August the 6th, 2017. Now, our love reading for this month is a little bit special, or for this week rather. What I've done is your focused look at love's double cross. For those of you who have been watching for a while, you know that I refresh this reading about once every 6 months, and we're going to do it again as a little special reading for your week. And you can find your love's double cross reading at my Vimeo channel. I call the energy 4 to 6 months on this reading. They're big and they're sometimes quite brave, but now we want to take a look at your general life for the week. July 30th, August 6th. And I'm going to do a simple 6 down, face down. Interesting. Focusing on work, building money, building your craft, maybe a home, working on something within the home. The 8 of Pentacles talks about using your hands, really digging in to get something done that's progressive and adds value. Now, let's swing the camera around a little bit. Okay. Here we go. The Chariot and the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Cups and the Star, 7 of Wands and the Princess of Pentacles. So you really are focusing on money this week. Could be focusing on your automobile, possibly moving, I get. But it's really what you want to do. I don't get anything other than you are more than happy to make these changes, to make these moves in your life. Now, with the Chariot next to the 10 of Swords, this can always say your car broke down this week and you've decided to just junk it, go for something new. I think you start looking at something that you've really been wanting. Now is time to focus on that desire. I think this message just says, if you feel this is the time, if it's affordable, if it's plausible, if it makes sense in your life, and this is probably the appropriate time, Libra, to take advantage of that. There has been something a little bit conflicting going on with this situation. Again, whether it's a home situation and you're looking maybe for new direction or a new place to live, it's going to be focused around what it is that you really desire. Whether it's moving towards maybe owning a home. That's very promising right now. There's leaving something behind here. Maybe it was your first home, or maybe there's a lot of sentimental value in the back seat of your car. It's time to move on. There's something seriously here telling me that a situation has to be released because you're kind of at the end of the road with something. You may be experiencing delays or just unsatisfactory results from this situation. I'm going to call it anything right here because it can talk to displeasure around anything as far as I can see. And so there's desire that's front and center, though. And it really is the moving force that gets you going on this. It's the vehicle that carries you through to the next part of the journey. Seven of Wands is really about overcoming difficulties and conquering those things. So I see that whatever this is, it really does feel like there's a reasonable conclusion here. The Princess of Pentacles very much focuses on the money, but she can be emotional about her money. She can be kind of hysterical when things aren't going right around her money. I still think that even with the emotional status that someone is positioning themselves with right now, connected to this financial situation, maybe your partner doesn't want to have to come up with the money to buy a new car, or financially maybe something just feels like something has to change. Well, this tells me the change with the Eight of Cups may be leaving the disappointment behind and moving towards something better. Okay, let me grab a few clarifiers on this. Strength, the World, and the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this movement, and the Chariot's on the bottom again, this movement really is about your career. And maybe the fact that one job is ended and you're looking for another choice. What you're doing here is making a very strong choice. This timing where you're at the end of one situation, I think it's connected to work, to money in some way, even to the vehicle. I think you've got good, solid choices in front of you. The choices feel strong, and I think that there will be people willing to work with you, willing to negotiate. So to me, this is really about changing a situation focused around money, and really the situation can be solved. Many possibilities, strong possibilities in this particular situation, if this is talking to you. Now, I'm going to go do a Love's Double Cross reading for you at my website. Now, or at my Vimeo channel. Sorry, guys. My Vimeo channel is running right now, the Love's Double Cross reading. And what that is two people, one relationship, the circumstances they're in now, what it is they desire in the future, and a quick look to what may produce itself at the end of about 4 to 6 months. Now, I've got that going on, and if you want a reading meant just for you, your life, your concerns, your questions, your birth sign information, then look me up. I'll be glad to get back to you with the invoicing. I don't have an auto pay button. Don't look for one, please. Just contact me. It gets the ball rolling, and the process is very simple and very quick. And then I think that's about it until next week. So, Libra, I think with management, you've got some really good choices in front of you connected to this financial situation. It feels like a good outcome. Warning, don't get overly emotional. Don't get too emotional. It usually doesn't end well if you let your emotions get too tied up where finances are concerned. And this looks like a financial movement forward or a financial challenge that you really kind of need to keep emotion out of it, maybe. But something is ending and something is beginning, and it looks really good. So, there we go. Now, it's time to go over to Vimeo and do a Love's Double Cross reading. Good for the next 4 to 6 months for you guys. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Until next week, take care. Be well. And peace.